guys, welcome back. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Hey, welcome back. We are back again with another video. So today, as you see, I have my husband back for part 3, and we have Noah back again, and the other one is over there off camera, of course, on YouTube.
He a little too wild to be in the video.
He ain't wild, y'all. He just gonna press the end button and end the video. So
this is part 3.
Yep.
The conclusion of the love story.
I know, y'all, it's long. And like you said on the last video, if you're new and you're just now watching this, you'll have to watch Love Story Part 2 to find out how we got here. So we started off, or we ended off the last video with the engagement and, you know, planning leading up to the wedding. So after he proposed, so much is going through my head, and I started, and like he said, you know, we were burning, and not in that way. You know, we wanted to, how my daddy said it, seal the marriage. We wanted to seal the deal, you know, just, you know. So I was, you know, planning, looking at wedding stuff. You know, we were actually going to plan on getting married like a year.
Yeah.
Probably a year and some change after he proposed. But due to the fact we were so infatuated with each other, so in love, you know, we wanted to experience each other at the time. So we were like, we need to get married like within 5-6 months. We need to get married as soon as possible.
And he showed enough was as soon as possible.
And and literally,
because I proposed in that October.
Yeah.
And then that January we got married.
Yeah. So y'all, that wasn't even five months later. That was like 3.5 months later. We got married, y'all. And leading up to the wedding, like right since we decided we want to get married so fast, we were like, well, this is gonna be a lot of money coming out of our pockets. It's gonna be stressful because we got to do all this within 3 months. And ladies, you know you can't plan a wedding in 3 months. You need some time. It's so much to put into it.
I told y'all what I wanted to do, but that wasn't a good idea.
Boy, what am I about to do that? Little rinky dink.
And you know, just like she had said, we was trying to hurry up and do it because that January we both was getting ready to start school again. And you know, I was getting ready to start my senior year in college, so you know, we was really trying to hurry up and do it. And I'll never forget, I had told my cousin, Anthony Bush, that, you know, I was getting married and everything. And he said, man, you know what, bro, that's congratulations, man. I'm happy for you. When the wedding? I said, shoot, in 2 weeks. 2 weeks? He couldn't believe it.
They was like, oh, y'all wasn't playing no games.
I'm telling you, because just think about it. Everyone was shocked. And people probably thought we was crazy because of that year, we got...
They didn't think we was crazy. Everybody thought I was having a baby. Everybody said,
oh yeah, everybody thought that she was pregnant.
They get married fast because I'm pregnant. Y'all,
oh yeah, because when you look at it, we got together in May. I proposed to her in October, and then in January, we decided to get married. So how many months it is? What?
3?
No, all together, what? April, what? May, June, July, August, September.
All that happened.
8 months.
Almost a year.
In 8 months. All that
happened.
So I can see why people thought, oh yeah, she's pregnant. She's pregnant.
I was like, no, y'all, we just in love with each other.
And people really can't see that. And you know, and that's whenever you just gotta blot out the noise. Because people are gonna, you know, say things like that. Especially whenever you're young and you're in love with each other. You know, people are gonna say, oh, it gotta be something else going on with that. Oh, she gotta be pregnant, or it gotta be this, it gotta be that. No, and it's never, oh, they was in love. It's never that. They had a few people who knew about that we was in love, but it was a lot of naysayers that said it. So we literally, when we decided, we had 2 weeks to get everything together.
2 weeks, y'all. And it was nobody but God. My Aunt Annie Ree had a friend that was a wedding planner, and she was getting ready to retire. Like, she was about to just... So my dad, you know, my daddy was so happy. He got on the phone, was telling everybody, and he told my aunt, and she was asking, you know, if we had, you know, decorations, if we had a wedding plan. I was like, no. I was just gonna try to put stuff. We was just gonna try to put stuff together ourselves. And my aunt somehow got up with the lady, reached out to her, and we were her last project. It was nobody but God.
Literally.
Because the way the wedding looked, y'all, I would have never came close to that. And my favorite color is pink, y'all. His favorite color red. We had a little argument because some women, you know, that's our day, but the woman is doing all the work. They just come. We doing all the work, you know. So I was like, I want the wedding to be pink and white. And he was like, we can't splash no red in there. I was like, babe,
it don't match.
That's gonna be Valentine colors. Like,
I'm like, and I'm sitting here like, what's the problem? Like, white, pink, and red, that match, don't it?
Yeah, Valentine. But at the time, I was like, I only want one main color. So the colors were pink, white, and gold. Like, it was so beautiful. And
you know, I don't even remember the gold.
Yeah, it was just a little splash of gold. A little splash. Might have been silver.
And you know,
one of them.
Like I said, we had a little argument about it because it was like, and I had to think about it that's the whole wedding thing. That ain't about me. It's about the dream for the woman. You know, that's their day. You know, we just there to help make it happen. But that's their day. So, fellas, for anybody out there that's watching, word of advice, when it comes time for the wedding day, just say alright to everything. I'm telling you, she wanted it to be straight pink. Just alright, cool. Because I've realized over the last, you know, over these years that we've been married, that's something that was dear, you know, to my wife. And you know, that's something that's dear to a woman because they look back on it and it was everything that they wanted. And you know, now I look back, if I can go back and tell my past self, hey man, don't argue with that. Don't. Because it's something that's gonna make her happy. So fellas, if you out there getting ready to get married, hey, best way to make your companion happy, let her do everything how she wanted. So it was crazy because leading up, you know, we decided, we was like, man, who we gonna get to be in the wedding? And I already knew off top who I was gonna have to be mine. First person I had asked my best friend Roosevelt, and I had told him that, you know, I wanted him to be my best man because me and Roosevelt had been through so much, and I had talked to my other best friend Sean, but he had a lot going on during that time, and you know, Roosevelt had always been there with me, man. He was just like that brother I had like with Sean. But Roosevelt was that one that I met in college. And I really wanted him to be my best man because, like I said, through my previous relationship, he was there for me every step of the way. I'm telling you, like, to say he was younger than me, he was gifted by God with so much wisdom. And he said, yeah, shoot. And once I asked him, you know, unfortunately, my friend Sean couldn't be in because of the military. And my cousin Bush, he said, yeah, that he would do it. And my nephew Dalvin couldn't do it because he was also in the National Guard and would have drill that weekend. So she ended up getting her nephew, Destin, you know, to be.
And my cousin, Mimi.
Oh, yeah, you did have Mimi.
Can't forget about Mimi.
Love you, Mimi.
And my friend Cookie.
Yo, because you was your maid of honor.
And my other cousin, Ashanti. Yeah.
Yep. So we pretty much had all that down. And it was just so crazy because, oh my God, I'll never forget when we was actually doing wedding rehearsals. Not gonna lie, not cutting no corners.
He was getting on my nerves.
I was aggravated. I really was. I was aggravated because I'm like, oh my God, it was just so much that was going on. We kept having to stop, kept having to start, kept having to stop, kept having to start. And me and her, that was your aunt, right?
My aunt Darnell.
Me and her aunt, we really wasn't.
As well.
You know, me and her really wasn't seeing eye to eye. We really wasn't. But I was trying to hold it together. I said, you know, because it's not about me. It's all about, you know, what she wanted. And it was crazy because, you know, I was talking to my friend Roosevelt, and he ended up telling me, you know, I don't know if I'm able to make it. So literally the day of our wedding, we both had a lot on our plate, you know. So that day, my friend Roosevelt was in Baton Rouge, and I left early that morning from Oakdale to go to Baton Rouge, over 2.5 hours. And you know, we were getting married, what, 5 in the evening?
Mm-hmm.
So I went down there, picked him up, came back, and didn't even have time, had enough time to go stop by the house, get our clothes, and get to the church. It was crazy. And go ahead and tell them what your mama had you doing.
Y'all. So I wake up, I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm about to get married today. You know, I got a lot of stuff to be doing. Baby, while I was in the kitchen, my mama had me in the kitchen cooking food. I'm like, this my wedding, mama. I said, I gotta do my makeup, I gotta do my hair. I'm in the kitchen cooking rice and gravy, all kind of stuff. My mama had me working on my wedding day. I was in there cooking. And I did, my aunt helped me with my hair. My cousin did my makeup for me. My cousin Lucille, she did my makeup for me. And I don't know about anybody else, but I was late to my own wedding.
She was.
I wasn't like super duper late, but I was late.
And the church was around the corner.
Right there, y'all.
From the house.
Right there.
And y'all, when I tell you I was sitting there, me and the groomsmen, we was in the back. And y'all, when I tell you, I was so nervous. I could not be still. I was so nervous, y'all. I probably went to the bathroom 100 times. I'm not even gonna lie. My friend Roosevelt was telling me, man, just chill, you got this. And I said, y'all, what if I cry when I see her? And my cousin Bush and my friend Roosevelt told me, man, if you cry, we're gonna knock you out. I said, man, ain't nobody gonna cry, man. Look, you know, you right. I ain't about to do all that crying. So, you know, you never know until it's time to get there. So, you know, my stepdad, you know, Pastor Taylor, he ended up doing our wedding. And they came out and said, you guys are ready? And I said, all right. So we went out and, I know, huh? So we went out and I was standing there and it was so many people.
Yeah, it was more people than we thought. And so much stuff was happening, and 2 weeks later, we didn't have enough time to kind of prepare and make invitations like we wanted to. Like, I wanted invitations to be really pretty. I just posted a status on Facebook, y'all, and I really didn't think that many people were gonna be at the wedding, but
it was a lot.
Yeah, it was a lot of people.
Like, pretty much the entire church was filled, and that just goes to show you never know what kind of impact you have on people's lives. You know, with the life that you live. So we really saw the love and the support that people had for us, not just as a couple, but how they felt about us individually. And it was crazy. She had family from all over Texas that had came. You know, my dad and my stepmom, you know, God bless her. So, you know, they was able to come. And unfortunately, my brother I think he was stationed in South Korea at the time, and he couldn't make it. And my 2 sisters were in Los Angeles, and they couldn't come. But when I tell you, my friends that I made in school, like, they was able to make it.
Every one of them.
It was great. Every last one of them. And then we got surprised that the Army let my nephew skip drill that day to come be in the wedding. And he was
uniform.
Oh yeah, and he was able to walk. You know, 'cause my mother and my stepdad, you know, they raised both of us, and he was able to walk her down the aisle. And it was just so crazy. And as I'm sitting here thinking about it, it was just so much rushing through my mind. And I just, we haven't seen each other that whole day. And I'm like, man, I wonder what she looks like. And I'm not gonna lie, when the doors opened and I saw her, I started crying like a baby. Not even gonna lie. And the moment I started crying, 'cause she was so beautiful. It really did look like an angel was just standing right there. And I'll never forget when I just started crying, and then I looked over at Bush and Roosevelt, and they both were just looking at me like, we told you not to cry. And Tell them about you and your daddy.
Oh my God, y'all. So the doors open and my daddy, you know, he get me, we walking down the aisle and everybody stopped like at a certain point to pose for a picture. So I'm like, I'm holding my daddy and he holding me. I'm like, and I'm trying to whisper. I'm like, Daddy, I think we supposed to stop and take a picture. He nudged me and say, keep walking. I'm like, Daddy, we supposed. So we fussing the whole time about a picture walking down the aisle. And then when we get, you know, right there in the front, I'm looking at Daddy. I'm like, no. And then, you know, he gave me a wave to him and we walked up there. Y'all ain't gonna lie. He up there crying whole time. I'm starving.
She never
I
shed
was
a
like,
tear.
I'm hungry.
She was hungry the whole time. She never shed a tear.
I was like, y'all,
And I'm sitting here like,
starving.
And I'm like, oh.
And the whole time I was up there, I was mouthing to everybody. I'm starving.
I'm like, this joke ain't gonna cry for real. I'm like, man, am I the bride?
My eyes were watering, but the tears wasn't flowing. Cause my stomach was overpowering everything. I was starving. So, yeah, we went through the wedding ceremony. Mr. and Mrs. Jones.
Oh yeah, it was just amazing. You know, that we was able to do that.
And no, a funny thing was when I don't remember what was going on, but y'all, his mama was crying like she was at a funeral.
Man,
I was crying, laughing.
I thought
like,
I was bad. I was looking at my mama. I call Mama Clay, and I'm just looking at. I'm like, dang,
she
Clay.
was, y'all, she was
I'm like, dang, shit, like I'm sitting up here in the casket. I'm like, oh. So y'all, my mom was just bawling, and I'm telling you, and you know, I just want to say, you know, and like she said, you know, we finished the ceremony, you know, kissed and everything. You know, we got married and had our little small little reception.
And another thing, we didn't have to worry about, you know, nobody from out of town or anywhere catering anything because literally so many people were there for us and loved us. The community came together, our families came together and cooked.
Oh yeah.
Cooked all the food, all of it was phenomenal. They got a cake made, like literally everything was put together. Everybody pitched in. It was amazing.
You know, everyone did, and her dad got us a hotel room night, and my brother was in Korea and called me the next day and told me to go to the lobby and say he want to pay for another room. So we was just, when we sit and we think about it, we was just blessed beyond measure. And it just goes to show that if you love each other, you know, it doesn't matter about how old you are. You know, and not only that, when you have God in your life, it doesn't matter at all. You know, because we was faced with so many impossible odds. How y'all gonna get married? You're still in school. You ain't got a house. You really ain't got a job making all that money because all this is going on. You know, we wasn't worried about it. All we knew was that we love each other.
We working at the same place.
Yeah, we both
same place.
Yeah, working at the same job. And we both was just like, you know, we love each other. And we really want to make this work regardless of what people were saying about us. And you know, now since it's been 5 whole years since then, you know, I can honestly say that it's been the best 5 years of my life. And I don't know about her if it's been the balance plan.
Boy, stop.
It's been really the best 5 years of our lives. And when I tell you, since we've been together, you know, I was able to graduate college with her by my side. We was able to go on trips to different places by each other's side, and God blessed us with 2 beautiful children. And now
5 more to go.
That's debatable, but now we have our own place, and it was just nobody but God. And you know, I'm just want to encourage everybody out there, regardless of how old you are, you know, even how old you are, if you put God in the middle of it, it has no choice but to work. And you know, and I'm not gonna sit here and, you know, just say all the good. There has been, you know, rough times that we've had, you know, rough patches that we've gone through, but because we both had God in our lives, we was able to make it through. You know, many times I know she looked at me and she just wanted to choke a brother. I know she did. And you know, many times I look at her and I'm like, well, I ain't gonna choke nobody because I don't want to go to jail. But I but you know what? But that's the thing, because it's two people are coming together as one. And even though we are one, we're still two different people. Mm-hmm. And we had to learn to live together. We had to learn to grow together. We had to learn each other's ways. And, you know, now that I look back over it, you know, it was all worth the while. And, you know, I can honestly say that I really did make the best decision when I decided, you know,
to get on that knee.
Yeah, I really did. You know, it really was the best decision. Well, giving my life to Christ was my best decision. Mm-hmm. She definitely was my second greatest decision ever. And, you know, and she's been by my side every step of the way. And, you know, and I just thank God for our journey that we had. And, you know, and the book is still open, you know, and pages are still being written. And, you know, we just wanted to tell our story, you know, to encourage everybody else out there who might be in the situation, you know, that we were in. You know, we just want to let you know that it's possible. You know, it's possible because, you know, God is always there. You know, bills have been paid. Yeah. You know, nothing never was cut off. You know, to say we young and married and have 2 kids, everything worked out, and it's going to continue to work out.
Yeah, and we also have some good news. I started off this channel thinking that, yeah, it's just gonna be me and I'll show them sometime. But today, me and him had a talkie, and this has become our channel. So it'll be our channel, and like I said in my welcome to my channel video, we'll be doing vlogs whenever the quarantine is over. We will be doing routines, morning routine, nighttime routine, anything. Probably a little cooking, some little challenges.
Oh yeah, she ready for that type of stuff.
A little prank. Nothing too extreme, because I told y'all, we say we don't do all this craziness. But we'll do a little prank, you know, the playtime with the cheering. But yeah, I'm just excited for, you know, what's in store for us. And I hope y'all are excited to see and go on this journey with us, you know.
Oh yeah, and we definitely want you guys to be a part of it, you know, because we just love to, you know, share our lives with people. We, you know, talk about our life all the time to people, and, you know, we just want to share our life to you, and, you know, just
inspire y'all. Oh yeah, motivate y'all, you know, make y'all laugh.
And we really thank you guys for supporting us, and, you know, she's, you know, the founder of all of this, and thank you guys for supporting her, and, you know, and like I said, we just thank you guys, and I guess let me do it. And we want you guys to like, comment, subscribe, share. Like she says, turn on the post notification bell, right?
Click that bell.
We'll see.
You did good though.
To be notified every time that a video gets uploaded, anytime that we post something. So we hope you guys have enjoyed this 3-part story. You know, there's many more to come. We love you guys. May God continue to bless everybody out there.
And like he said, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, guys. Subscribe. Bye, guys.
See you later. Say bye.